Alright everybody, Phaedra back with yet another reaction video. What we got going on today is Divide Music's new track. It's for Alucard, specifically from Hellsing Ultimate, and it's called Confess. Now I'm really excited to see what Divide has done this time. I got a little bit of spoilers from the Discord. I don't know what it visually sounds like. Yes, visually sounds like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what it's going to sound like, but I did see some messages pop up talking about something. There might be a little bit of rap in this. I just remember something like there's this. Somebody mentioned a tone he used when he rapped. I'm really excited to see. It's been forever since I saw Hellsing Ultimate. It's been a couple years, but we just had quite a few Alucard tracks drop in the past few months. So let's hop right into this. Let's see what we got going on. As always, support the original. Link is down in the description. Go support Divide on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. I think he just opened his Twitter back up because I think they were going to delete it if he kept it closed. And buy his merch, Patreon, do all of it. Let's see what we got. Look at those 2 pages of... Okay. I'm loving the placement of that. Ooh. I was not expecting this. I don't know why. Ooh, different video style. Ooh.
I have the highest accolades, go find someone to compare me. I load one in the chamber before you really think you can scare me.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay. Already I felt like, not like vibe switches, music switches, but like it was very different. Like we had the very toned down come in with the guitar that was like panning. And then we had the heavy guitar, and now we're rapping. And I'm really interested to see what comes of this, but I'm just loving the fact that Divide's rapping, actually, to be honest. It's one of my favorite things that he does. That and his power notes. I don't know, his voice has a grit to it. But I'm really liking the way... I do want to mention the way he said these first lines, how he broke up the syllables. Like, I don't know, just...
Let me show you. I have the highest accolades, go find someone to compare me. I load one in the chamber before you really think you can scare me. My house was built up with no ceiling.
Pushing limits, I'm very sick and tired, so let me show you who you think you are scaring! God, I don't... It's just the way Divide does his shit is so good. And I don't want to say... Because it's not predictable. Because I haven't heard this before. But when Divide gets going on something, it generally plays that way for a few lines, as with most musicians. So just the way I love to experience music is singing along with it, rapping along with it, something like that. So the fact that, one, the lyrics were up early enough for me to get a sense of what's going to happen, and just the rasp that Divide just naturally has in his voice, that he accentuates when he raps, like on his trifecta with DPS and Zach B. It's just Zach B now. It's fantastic.
Really think you can scare me? My house was built up with no ceiling, pushing limits. I'm very sick and tired, so let me show you who you think you are scaring.
Ooh. 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 I'm loving the guitar.
So many trophies, but who
Ooh, so we're gonna go back into the rapping. Alright, I need to know who did the video, because everybody's been getting... Not that Alcat and Kouta Sonic, I think they've rebranded. That may not be what they're called anymore. Who did this one? This one was Stereo 27 Productions. Nice. Thumbnail was by Kiyomi Edits. Cool. Everything else was by Divide. Cool. Yeah, go get Divide's merch, except apparently the link doesn't work. Patreon, Twitch, all of that. Anyway, the scene has been shifted on music videos. Not that it was dead or anything like that, but there was a predictability to what it's going to look like. On this beat, you expect to shift to a different scene. The subtitles are on the bottom, and there's nothing wrong with that. It was a really good video style, and it worked. But now we're getting people pulling in who are new editors who have done different things. They're more AMV and edit makers as opposed to music video makers. Or maybe they're music video makers to begin with, but they're more of a dynamic style, which keeps you invested. Like, I'm finding myself, for me, it's a little bit harder to catch, I don't want to say bars, but because I have to track the lyrics and stuff, it's a more, I don't know, engaging experience. But because I don't just have the lyrics at the bottom, I'm not able to go like, I see. I have to, like, find it, focus it, and it's great. But I'm loving the video so far. Like, it's fantastic. Divide's music is fantastic. The guitar. I mentioned the guitar, but that's either drop tuned or he's using his, I think he got a 7-string. He may have got an 8-string. I can't remember. I know he got a guitar with extra strings and he loves it. And he had to have played it on that or drop tuning or something. I'm terrible with recognizing keys on guitars. But the chugging with his... Yeah, I don't know. I'm ranting, but it's fantastic.
who is really counting? So many trophies, but who is really counting? I know they're counting. Keep playing whatever.
Ooh! What kind of... He had a smirk. He had a smirk when he did that. He was like, many trophies, but who's really counting? Oh, we know they're counting. Like, I just...
So many
Trophies, but who is really counting? I know they're counting.
Keep
Like,
playing whatever game you were playing. You think I'm playing? You spout out your confidence while I sit here oh so quietly. You want to be heard, but no one listens. All the irony. So it's sounding right. Your world is not what you make it. You got these people fooled and thinking that you are the greatest.
damn!
Before I step up and break it, I'm so sick and tired. So let me show you who you think is scaring. I'm a monster.
Oh. Could lose from my rest. You confess. God. And then fighting. That's awesome. This, of course, everybody loves the songs like this, you know, where it's the rock and you're like, I'm doing my thing and it's great, and then it's like, oh, you think you're the best, it's me, bitch. Like, I don't know. But Divide, he fucking killed it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, just watching the show recently, I could see why it's so powerful. He loved it. His confidence and demeanor really inspired the song. Yeah, Into the Dark with a mix of rap, singing, and screaming. It was fantastic. Like, and it looks like it's doing pretty decent. Doesn't look I don't think those are insane numbers for Divide. I'm pretty sure he's up there, but just... That was fantastic. I don't know, man. I don't know. It literally the mix of the screaming with the bit of rap in there, and just the... I don't want to call it arrogance, because it didn't come across as arrogance, but just the right here. But the... Just the intro to the second verse. Trophies, but who is clearly counting? I know they're counting. I don't know, that just hit different. I don't know what it was, but it was Divide coming out of, like, his singing and rapping voices that he has, and just getting into, like, a... I know they're counting. I'm gonna stick with that for a while. Like, that shit was great. But anyway, that's enough ranting for this. You know where to go. It's in the description. I have my own socials. I have a Discord. I have, obviously, YouTube. You click one thing, click their links. Go support the original. Like, now.